Once upon a time, there was a crazy trading community that did trades and made content, and I don't know what I'm talking about. And here is a very butchered theme of Star Wars, so I do not get banned on YouTube. I'm hoping that this will be enough butchering of a Star Wars theme. We'll get started in just a minute, guys. Enjoy the stupid music. Oh, hold on. There I am. All right. Welcome, everybody. I hope you are doing very well today. It is a fine afternoon. It has been a very, well, actually, we've got some movement on the charts, which has been nice. That hasn't happened for a while. So, yeah, we are here. It's May the 4th. It is Star Wars Day. It is also a couple of days before Taurus Crypto's birthday, so there will be some announcements for that coming up very soon. But I mean, we're still like flat out, like literally flat out working at the moment, so I don't even know what we have planned for that yet. But anyway, it is good to see everyone in the chat. I should probably have tweeted this out or posted this in the Discord. Pig is, I mean, maybe we'll get some more viewers in here in just a second. But yeah, welcome everyone. I have to look over here now because that's where I've got my YouTube chat. So I'll continue to look over there. It's all a bit still getting used to it. But yeah. We have Easy, we have Joe, JF, Quinny, Callis, Ollie, Alice, Mubu, Ollie again, Callis again. Welcome everyone. So yeah, we just wanted to go over we can go over a couple of the trades that we've had over the past day. I mean, it's realistically been one, okay, and look where we are. It's very, very straightforward. You had, we can actually move this over because this is the current value area. So this is including yesterday's value area as well. I can hear loads of noise outside. It's really like, I don't like it. But anyway, so we had the 80% setup that was in play, and we obviously got the confirmation within there just as I was like waking up this morning, my time. How that relates to you guys in the rest of the world, then that's, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we had that 80% setup complete, and now if we do extend this over, we're just stuck at that value area high of the whole move here. So if we do extend this on and we're looking back to the range that we've been in, then we've got some really nice levels here, and I am looking potentially for another move to the upside. But for me here is clear take profit. I've taken profit on the long position from that monthly open long that we took last night, and last night it was night for me. I mean, it was a morning, afternoon for everyone else, but for me, last night taking along, and now yeah, we're sat. Oh, it wasn't morning. I'm talking nonsense. Anyway, take profit level up here, and yeah, it's been a really kind of nice trade. So we've had a good move of I mean, it feels a lot higher than this, but we're getting on for a 4% move. So we're still within this range, of course, but it is back up towards the highs of the range. And I would say it would be nice if we could get a little continuation up towards that 39,700 region as well. That would be the ultimate kind of icing on the cake type thing on here. And we, of course, do have confluence within that region as well. So we'll see how things go. We'll see how this gets on for the rest of the day. I'm actually heading out like directly after this stream. So usually we have the New York trading room on at 2 p.m. So at this time normally, for UK UTC, whatever. Usually at this time we do have the New York trading room, which is crew only. But for today, I am going to do this on YouTube, obviously, because I'm here on YouTube. And then Luxury will be taking over from me once I finish this stream in about 45 minutes to an hour, however long we decide to stay on here. He will take over from myself, and there will be a crew call that will be like extending the trading room, because I do think we could get some volatility in today. Sorry, I keep hitting the desk. I don't know if that's really annoying because I'm on like a little tripod thing here. Um, so sorry if you hear mic noises, I keep hitting the desk. But yeah, Luxury will be doing that for the crew straight after the trading room, and then I will be heading off to a little Bitcoin crypto event here in Dubai, which should be quite good fun. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know anyone there, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Who else do we have in here? So yeah, in the meantime, smash up that like button. Let's try and get this up to like 50 likes, as always. Minimum requirement for me to do an ETA, 50 likes. And then we will go over we'll just have a look at this. We'll run it as almost like a standard trading room where we're looking at what to expect next on the charts. We have everything open here that we need to have open. This isn't working. Okay, no aggro trade, but it's okay, we don't really need that. But everything else is working quite nicely. We will, of course, go over some of the ape trades as well. Ape has been amazing. I've had a little bit of fun, a little bit too much fun, possibly on Twitter this afternoon. But yeah, Ape's been a lot of fun. So we will go and have a look at Ape, and I will just generally keep an eye on the chat, which is like over here. So I need to remember to look at it. And unless I just bring it up on my screen right here, I can bring it on my screen here actually. Hold on a second. This is what I did yesterday. I had it right here. It's just because I played the poor man's Star Wars theme first. so let me just get up the YouTube chat, and we will. Now I can follow a bit clearer. Okay, so who else is in here? We have... Whoop. Verify it's me. I do not need to verify it's me. I am me. I am on the camera. YouTube, do not make me verify myself. Okay. Anyway, so no, I can't see the YouTube chat because I'm not logged in on my computer for some reason. Who else do we have? Didn't you short the SFP, Luke? I didn't. No, I didn't. I haven't shorted the SFP of these highs. I know that was there, but again, it was one of those cases. So this could be something we could be looking at right now as we get the New York Open. So how often do you see that USDT will get the SFP? USDT will get the SFP, nice and rhyming, but the USD pair does not, and that is where we are at the moment. So we have had USDT pair over here has taken the highs. Oh no, it hasn't. No, I haven't taken the SF. No, what am I on about? No, I haven't, because this is the SFP that I'm looking at. So we have had, of course, this little local one, and fair enough, we've had this little local one. But for me, I'm still looking for the higher one up here. That is why my alert is set here at 39,200. I would like to see a move up to 39,700 though. So that is still the ultimate thing for me. I would likely be looking for a scalp short off of 39,200. But if we can get a little bit of continuation coming to 39.7, that would be preferable. I think there's a little bit more confluence up there. We'll have to see how it goes. But for me, those are the two trades I'm looking at. I am long. I have taken profit. I did not take the short off of this SFP. I do believe that we can still go a bit higher on this, but we will have a look at everything as we go into the New York Open. Um, but yeah, this is the plan. So we will see if it happens. Keshab, yes, they finally answered the call. So we will see if that happens. I mean, I- we'll see if that happens. I think maybe I was just having a bit of fun on Twitter this afternoon, and their intern marketing person decided to post something. We will see. We will see. I will await their contact for that. Uh, Delirium. I'm not live yet, but double trading room. Poggers. I don't know what you mean. Friendly trading competition. I do not know if it would be friendly. It depends. It depends if they play dirty. Me versus. We'll forget about that. Anyway, where are we? We'd win. Um, uh, Tommy, afternoon. Hope Dubai is good so far. Are you going to do a few around Dubai vlogs during your time here? So yes, I will probably do some stuff like that. I had a little go. If anyone watched the trading setup video, so I did my like phone in hand, here I am, video earlier on of the trading setup and just a little bit of a tour of the room that I'm in. So that was pretty good. I'm possibly going to do a few more of those. I am going to this little event tonight, so who knows? I might record something. I'm so not used to the whole content creator type thing, but we will see. We will see. But anyway, let's get back into the technical analysis and we can see what we have. I'm going to leave this on the chart. That is our daily open today. That is 4th of May daily open. Okay. So the important things that we have today, okay, support below, you do have this daily level that was just blasted all the way through, and you do have the POC of the range that we're in. So this 38,500 area is going to be pretty important support. So if we do see a pullback, that could be a potential area to be looking at, a little range at the upper portion of this to be able to trade, and then we could be looking at a move potentially up towards here. I think if we're going to get continuation, the range that we've put in at the moment is kind of nice, so I would expect continuation from this. I do believe if we were to come down here, it could act as a nice scalp, but at this point that would become resistance, and we'd likely be looking a bit further down to maybe the value area low or something to fill in the single prints and the inefficiencies that we have on the chart here. So of course, earlier on today we had no inefficiencies. There weren't any single prints, there weren't any naked point of controls, there was nothing like that within this little range that we're in. So we had filled everything, and all of the data that you could trade on was above us. So we have had this move up. We have come through a POC. We've come through a daily level. That was, I was initially looking at as a little bit of resistance, but luckily I was out having a nice little coffee this morning. It was nice and early in the morning for myself that when we did get this move, that I then came home and was able to take profit within this range here. But because we have now left basically a region of single prints, and I can show you that on here. Okay, you can see where our single prints are coming in. So we do have some single prints around that 38,480, 38,475. And then we do have some single prints around 38,150. So we do now have inefficiencies below. I do think if we were to get a move back into previous day POC around that 38,500, that would give a nice little bounce. But then we do obviously have fair value gap, whatever it is you want to call it, single prints below at that 38,150 that we would likely find a move down below. Alternately, we are like realistically, we would be looking up towards this 38,700 region, and maybe even higher depending on what the news comes out and everything like that over the next couple of days, to that 41,500, 42k region in order to be the next level that we're looking for short positions. So there's some decent stuff here to trade. Okay, it's kind of nice. There's some good levels here, but at the moment everything is above us apart from these little single prints that we have formed today. So And at the moment as well, we're building divergence, so we are building bullish divergence. And there is something really interesting that I also want to go over that is on this chart here, okay? So look at the delta on, this is on Bitfinex, and what we saw yesterday. So it's kind of interesting. I don't look at Bitfinex too often. We don't even need the liquidations there because they don't happen on this exchange. But we saw that the Bitfinex buy wall was getting filled, and it was getting filled quite a lot. So you can see a big rise in open interest, and you can see delta going into it. Every time it pushed down, this was getting filled. So you had about 2.5 hours here of Bitfinex filling long positions. They have now pushed price up, and now we're getting negative delta once again, with open interest remaining relatively nice. So you have had some profit taking here, but it does seem to be a little bit more absorption. You are holding this level with negative delta, and you're starting to turn positive again. So it does look like as we're going to go into the New York session, I would still be fully expecting a move higher on this. I don't see any reason to say that there's a local top been put in yet, and I am still waiting for those 39,200 and 39,700 levels above for now. So yeah, there was a little SFP. I think if you've taken that and not taken profit, I still think we're going to go higher. So, of course, we might not, but everything at the moment does seem to suggest that we are going to move higher, at least on the open, before we can catch some short opportunities. So, yeah, we'll monitor it. We'll see how it goes. I have said that before and it never happened, but for me, I do think that we do have another opportunity for a short here, just based on the kind of data that we've got right now. And it is moving up. Okay, so we are going into the New York session. We are moving up. So in a minute, I will have a look at the... yeah, I will have a look at the SPX because we are opening in 12 minutes time. So we'll have a look at the SPX, see how that's getting on, and we'll have a look at some altcoins. So, yeah, let me go back onto the chat and have a look. What have we got going on? I'm just reading everything. Okay, chat's a bit. Look, I maybe started it. I maybe started it from my Twitter antics this afternoon, but it's all good. It's all good. So we'll see what happens with all of that stuff. We have Easy. What's the Dubai trip purpose, if we may know? Business or pleasure? So it is business. I'm here to work. I'm here for a change of scenery. I am here to just focus on you guys, the community, and all of the... This light's a bit bright. Oh, I've made it brighter. To focus on just generally like doing this, doing the content creation, doing the community stuff, trading, and all of that kind of thing. But I'm in an amazing city. I am enjoying myself whilst I'm here, and just trying it out. So I would quite like to move out here, potentially. I will be going back to London in a month or 4 weeks from now. But yeah, it's a bit of both. But I'm here to work, and as you see, I have not been away. I came here, I had 1 day of travel, I set up my computer, and I am working. So I've been working pretty much non-stop since then. And we do have the 1 year anniversary of Taurus Crypto over this weekend. So technically speaking, we started basically putting the feelers out there for the community like this time last year. And then it's also my birthday this weekend. So it ties in quite nicely. So we do have my birthday and the birthday of Taurus Crypto at the weekend, so we will be doing some stuff on Friday night. We'll see what happens. I don't really have a plan for that yet, but we will be doing that. And yeah, I think I probably will miss all the fun today as well. So I am going to have to head out in like half an hour after the open. I'll see what the open gives us. If I can catch a short around these areas, then I might do that. But I'll probably have to keep stops tight and then go off and just set alerts on my phone and manage things that way. So let's have a look at some charts. We will go over onto here, and I mean, this is insane. So just by looking at the S&P 500, the futures, this kind of price action, when it has just been like last 2 days, nothing, completely nothing going on. It's just been sideways and it's just been like, oh, chop everyone out, chop everyone out, chop everyone out, chop everyone out. We are going to see volatility. So I am very confident we're going to see some volatility coming in into the market this afternoon. I think today is the day. Luxury, again, is going to cover this during the trading room. I do have to pop out. But I think today is when we're going to see some volatility and some really nice trades coming in. Now, of course, generally speaking, first move after the open, you would look to fade. But I do think that first move could be quite a violent one, just based off of how long we've been sideways. When it's this boring for so long, the move out of it is a little bit more violent. So we do have to be aware of that. We have our current price here at 41.85 on the futures and yesterday's close at 41.75. So we do have about a 10-point gap on here. So it would be quite nice if we see a move down to just fill that gap, maybe take out that low, and then we can be looking for a move to the upside into this weekly level, into some key levels, that 422 region that we do have a little bit higher up on here. But again, we'll monitor how this goes and we'll see what happens on the open. But I do think we probably get a move. I don't know exactly when the minutes are being released for the FOMC stuff. Are we going to be able to watch that here, or is that happening and like later on this evening? Often the FOMC stuff is like 7 p.m. Eastern. No, 7 p.m. UTC, like 2 p.m. Eastern. I don't know the timing of it, but that again could be a time in which we could expect some volatility, by which time I might be back home. So I might be able to trade that. We'll wait and see. But anyway, there will be volatility today. I'm fairly confident of that. So yeah. I've got no water and I am thirsty. And I've also frozen. I know it's good. No, I'm fine. FOMC is at 18 UTC. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Unless I'm getting completely, I'm so like time zones and everything here is confusing me. But let's see how it goes. And it's a Wednesday, yeah. So we are expecting some volatility here anyway. But anyway, we're here looking at the charts, and I think whatever happens during any announcements, during any of that kind of thing, it will all be technical. We have seen today already, for a start, how technical, like even big news type things can be. So we can look at the move that we had on ape again quickly. We've got 5 minutes before we open. So we could have a look at ape and just, I don't know. Yeah, let's have a look at ape. So I'll take away this. But yeah, what we were looking at yesterday, and if anyone can remember the stream that we had yesterday on ape, it was looking for, and what we were expecting was an SFP of these lows. We were expecting for these lows to be taken after we had that move up towards these highs. We weren't sure whether we'd get a continued move up towards here and then take out the lows and get a move up. But the main line that was drawn was like, let's roll back over, let's kind of take out these lows and let's come out, back up and take these highs. So I took a long last night and I got in 41.17 something or other. I can't remember anymore. And then as soon as we had this move up and we got that SFP earlier on, then I did take that short. And this is something that I did post on the Twitter. So I can bring up the Twitter quickly. And this is quite funny because I managed to front run Elon by literally like 30 seconds. So I entered my short position here at 3:02 and 35 seconds my time, and Elon posted at 15:03. So about 25 seconds front ran Elon, got a really nice trade off of that. So I mean, more maybe again, more luck than judgment, but it was a technical trade. There was a reason for taking that. And luckily, I just managed to get in before we did get that move. So, a really nice trade here of. Where am I? Two screens. A little bit awkward with just two screens. So, we have had a nice move down from entry here of. I'm moving everything. About 12%. So, pretty good. Pretty good. So that's been nice. And again, this is just following really well. So that's the second short on this that I've been able to take. The first was up at that 27.69, and then again at this 17.406 level, taking another short position on here. And I do think that we're just probably going to stay range bound for a while. I do think that this is a nice zone to reaccumulate and then test up towards this $22 region, but I think that's going to take a little bit of time to play out. Um, So yeah, that was good. That was a nice little trade. So I've managed to phone my mate Elon, and he did some good stuff. What else do we have on the Twitter? I'm not going to show. Oh yeah, this is the. So this was the original trade that we had last night, of course, on here. So again, just throw this up. This was the plan, okay, and like what happened with it, pretty much perfection. So really, really nice. I had that move up towards that $17.50 region, which is what we were looking for before that SFP, and now a nice short opportunity there. So yeah, got a really nice short position and a really nice long position last night on Ape. Close screen. Back over onto here. Testy, testy. Are you Elon? Maybe, maybe so. I have no water. This is annoying. Hold on. I need a. Ah. I guess I am going out in a minute. So, cheers. Well, this is dead. I do have a license over here for this, so I can't get told off. Okay, so 4 hours and 20 minutes from now is the release. Okay, so that could be a yeah reason again for some volatility. So we are going to get this New York Open in just a moment. So we're just coming into this now. So let's monitor. We are 1 minute away from the New York Open, and we are getting this little bit of a pullback here. So we are pulling back into yesterday's close. Out of water. I have to drink beer. Yeah. I need to go to the shop. I'm literally out of water and I don't think I can drink the tap water here. So I have no choice. I am out, empty, gone, nothing left. And that was the last one in the fridge. Not very prepared. But handy that I do have this right next to me. Anyway, cool. There we go. We do have the open. So we are looking for a little bit of a move down on the open in order to get that gap fill potentially. I mean, we could come back and get that a little bit later on, but there is a little bit of a gap on here so far. We'll see again. We'll watch this open for just a moment and then we will see how it corresponds to Bitcoin. But like, what do we want to see? We want to see a move down here just to fill that inefficiency, and then we do expect a little bit of a move up from this. So we will be alerted if this does come down and fill the gap. I mean, it's probably just going to do it right now. I moved that to the wrong place. But anyway, you get the idea. So Bitcoin pulling back slightly at the same time. Nothing significant going on right now. Nothing significant. We do have on here, let's just follow what's going on here. I need to change this slightly. This will do. This will do. Maybe we'll just take it down a little bit more so we can see a bit more of what's going on. That's looking better. That's looking better already. 10 tick. A little bit of a completed auction at the lows. So we do have, obviously, those zeros at the lows are what you would like to be looking for when we're down there, but it doesn't yet look as if we are maybe done with this. So we do have a nice little low being put in. Dom stacked to the bid side, so things are looking good. I think we are. Have we filled the gap on SPX? Running around everywhere. Nope, not yet. So a little bit more. I'm going to put this alert back on the chart. I did place that in the wrong place a minute ago. But there we go. Back onto this tab. So much slippage. The volume's so poor at the moment. There's so much slippage. Look at that. Like one order has just managed to trade through like $40 worth. So all of that obviously is going to get retraced. But the correlation's there. The correlation's clear. You did have that little opportunity down at the lows in order for a scalp, but this is never even going to get anywhere near what you need from a trade at the moment. So we don't have a trade on here. I still do expect a little bit higher though. I will continue to look at chat in just a moment, but we will monitor this just for a while. That was a bit of a long position getting absorbed. P, I don't think tap water is fine in Dubai. Literally, cold water here, impossible. The water that comes out of a tap, gap fill, we're done. Okay, so there's the gap fill. There it is. And we now are looking for a reaction. But yeah, when you have a shower and stuff, they actually have water coolers here, so you have to flick a switch. The normal way that things are done here. So when I have a shower in the morning, you have water cooler on or water heater on. So you actually need a water cooler because the water is so warm that comes out of the taps here as standard that you just I would not want to drink it. It would be nasty. Maybe it's fine, but yeah. Johnny M. Cool, local 1-to-1 is at 39,300. Let's do a little bit of TA. So we've got the gap fill. We're looking for the reaction now to see if this can get a bit of continuation higher. So far, not really any volatility. This is too local for me. I mean, you've basically got stops all below here. I wouldn't consider any one of those a pivot low in order to pull like a fib from. They're all just range bound stuff, so I wouldn't necessarily want to pull fibs from like anything here. I just don't know if that would be valid for myself. But you're saying 39,300, so what you're looking at, I would assume, is this, but we don't know if this is a local. What? I don't know. I don't know what we're looking at. What are we looking at? Are we looking at low, high, low? No, I'm not sure. It's a range. I can't really be putting in the fibs from there. I don't know. We're just grinding. We're grinding up against resistance right now. On the one, surely not on the 1 hour though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get you. I get you. So we do have this. Those are pivots. And we do have that. Okay. That's nice. And then what that could give us is a channel, right? So you'd be looking at this as a channel. So when you got the 1-to-1, you'd be looking at the channel as well. So it would be, you can basically draw it as this, and then see if you can get this channel to to give a bit of continuation or whatever it is on there. But again, I mean, they're very equal lows, and we're so far looking at equal highs. So I think SFP of this high, if it hits the 1-to-1, great. If it gets continuation up to the 39,700 region, even better. But maybe we're not going to get that kind of volatility until the FOMC stuff later on this evening. So far, no movement. This is annoying. I was thinking we get some nice volatility, but yeah, we're a little bit early for the news stuff. Bid size looking okay. I think we're looking all right. I'd like to at least get an SFP of the highs, at the very least. Otherwise, yeah, we are looking at a move down to 48.5. So annoying this isn't working. Yeah, Roynek, yeah. So I've got that. I've got that 1-to-1 that you were looking at. Thank you, Roynek and Johnny, for clarifying what you were looking at. I think Bruce Lee is Carberry in disguise. What's he said? Oh, Luke run live trades. I mean, aren't I kind of doing that? Like, do you want my screen space taken up with charts and analysis, or do you want my screen space taken up with like a degen trade that I've just thrown in randomly anywhere? Uh, I can only do one screen share on a live stream. I do have a trading screen here next to me, but yeah, I literally say when I'm entering the trades, so I would assume that is live trading because I am trading and I am live, and I do show. I don't know, whatever. uh yeah, delirium. I think this might happen as well. It is looking more like a rounded top thing. I was kind of not. That little whip up, did that come on? It didn't come on the open though. So the thing is, we have got to move down on the open. You would usually look at that being absorption and you'd look to fade it. But the stops there are, those stops are tempting. Those stops are very tempting. So if we do come into this, let's put an alert on here. There is more noise outside. Carl the Moon is listening outside my bedroom or my apartment, getting tips on how to trade. Wait, what's going on? Why's people you saying stream's not working? What's going on? Stream? Is it working? Is it not? Is it working? Okay, stream is working because people are commenting. I think we're good. Roynek, a little bit off topic, but did you get the Polestar? Yes, 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 I did. It's very nice. It's very nice. So yeah. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I'm not going to be carrying on for too much longer now. But still, look. it does. We are getting some absorption down here. We were just looking at the order flow. It does seem to be. I say, I say it looks okay, but it doesn't. The R side is now there, and we do have some bearish divergence. So okay, we'll monitor this. As of yet, no trade. There's like no trade, no trade. You're either waiting for these lows or these highs, and I will just move this down. Like, how can you trade when you're in the middle of this? It would just be, you're just guessing at this point. So let's save that. Let's see what alert hits next. And maybe we can have a look at this. So Ethereum did have the SFP that I was looking for. So Ethereum did have this nice one. Again, ignore my very messy charts, but Ethereum did take out that high from a few days ago. So that was what we were looking at. And I mean, I personally am not trading Ethereum at the moment, but that a little bit nicer technically than yeah, so a little bit nicer technically than what we had on Bitcoin. So that did take out the highs. We've also got Luna back up at that yearly level, so a really nice bounce, of course, here off of the daily. So Luna continuing to just trade again. Very, very nice trading on Luna. It is an absolute gem, this coin. And look at it. Like, just apologies again for the resolution of the screen and everything. But daily level, untapped daily level, move up into the yearly level, reject into value area low, move up, maybe into POC, then move back into yearly level, then possibly up into value area high. It's just trading really, really nicely. So yeah, Luna's doing good. Dot's kind of dead. Everything else is kind of dead. So we'll just have to wait and see how those go. AJ, Luke, since you started streaming in Dubai, there's been a stutter, mini pause, and reconnection in the feed. No major issue, just every now and then. Okay. I mean, it's not too bad, right? I think realistically, okay, I've got Bybit open, I've got Exo open, I've got web browsers open, I've got OBS open, I've got YouTube open. I'm talking into a mic. It's having to do the camera at the same time. It's having to do all of that. It's having to remove the background from behind me. So processing power on a laptop, maybe not quite there for streaming and trading and analysis and everything at the same time in the same way that maybe my desktop was. But I hope it's okay for everyone. I hope it's okay. So yeah, that may just be a little symptom of trading on a portable setup that happens from time to time. But as long as people can follow what I'm saying, and as long as the stream isn't just ending all the time, then yeah, fair enough. So I think we're more or less okay. Where are we on the S&P? Have we had the gap fill? Yes, we have, and we are having the reaction. Look at that. Beautiful. So there it is, gap fill, reaction, and now it's made a new high on the day. And now it probably just to continue to grind because it has been for quite a long time so far. So yeah. And today's a pretty big day, isn't it? We've got rate hikes. So what do we think? I'm going to do a shall I could do a little poll. No, I'm just going to ask. I'm going to ask in the chat. Also, I've completely missed. Sorry, I've just seen, like, looking over here, that I've got a super chat. JF. Sorry. If you are still watching, great. If you've stopped watching, please apologize to on my behalf to JF. So he said like half an hour ago, literally. 40.4 final exit liquidity, no all-time high, 2022. Much love. We shall see. We shall see if that happens. But anyway, 40.4 final exit liquidity, no all-time high. 40.4. That is that POC. I mean, I personally am not expecting an all-time high this year, but I think we could probably see higher than 40.4, even if we are going to see a move to the downside. And even we might not even get there. We might just go 39.7. So yeah, 40.4 seems a bit weird, to be honest. It's kind of a nice level. I'll give him that. It's kind of a nice level. Value area high of the range at that 40.5. So we'll see. We'll see how that gets along. Uh, okay. Do I need to just let me just close a few windows and I will. I've probably just got too much data running here at the moment, so we'll just close this. There was me thinking that this would all be working fine on my laptop. I can probably make it work fine, but apologies for that anyway. It worked fine on the trading rooms, so I think it is just a YouTube issue at the moment. Maybe the issue is that I played a fake Star Wars theme earlier on. And it seems like some people are having issues, some people aren't. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I really do not know what to do about it. But still, we're not getting any movement. So what I will probably do is I'm going to ask if there's any more questions in the chat. So if anyone does have any other questions that they would like to ask in general, then please do let me know. After this, of course, luxury is going to take over and going to cover the continuation of the New York Open and hopefully be able to get a move again. We may have to wait until a little bit later on this evening, like 4 hours from now or something. We'll see how that goes. So we will, of course, there is always someone covering that within the crew and stuff. So that is all good. And finally, what I will do whilst I'm waiting for questions is if there is anyone new here, because I know that there are some people that may not have seen the stream before, that may be new to the channel. So welcome if there is anyone that's new here. But if you are new, then please do go and check out toroscrypto.com. Okay, so that is toroscrypto.com. The thing is like right above me, my head here, and you can take a look at our trading community. So you can have a look at the webpage here. We do have a free Discord community, so a lot of the templates that you are seeing on that I have been sharing within this video, they are free to download on ExoCharts within the desktop community. We do also have the Taurus crew, so that is when we are doing daily trading rooms. So luxury, as I say, is going to be continuing on with this after I log off of YouTube. We are going to have the New York continuation trading room after this. There are also opportunities for mentoring one-to-ones and things like that, which we will be doing some further announcements about over the weekend and things like that. So yeah, and if you're not trading on Bybit, get yourself over to Bybit. There is a banner at the top of the page, or you can click this trade now thing. It's down at the bottom here. So do go check out the website if you are new. We would massively appreciate that. And I will just go back and have a look at what's going on in the chat once again. Okay, so I think we are fine on the stream. I think we're all good. On the F, question of the day, why are women a nightmare? I don't know. I'm out here. I've left my woman's at home, unfortunately, having to look after the dogs and everything all by herself. So, absolutely, I would not say that she is a nightmare in any way at all. I would not say women are a nightmare because she is very supportive in allowing me to be out here and to do all of this kind of thing. Um, US 30 banging on the door. Okay, I would have a look at that, but I think I'm going to just wrap this up in just a second. Cash App, where's the bot army? I think the bot army's come in the evening stream, so if I do a stream later on, I think the old bot army might help out with that. And my idea forward is acceptance into previous summer value area range. That's May, June, July combined with X charts with everything going bad in the market seems likely. Would you agree? Pop. I don't think she's definitely not watching. Oh man. Clive Peter, are you a West Ham fan, Luke? No, I am not, for a start. I am not. I mean, I have a little bit of a soft spot for them. I would like them to get through to the final. It would be nice to see. Um, but the Rotana Hotel in Media City, West Ham Supporters Club meet there. Clive, if you are there, drop me a message on Discord or Twitter. I will possibly come down later on, because if there are West Ham fans there, I can be sure that that's probably a pretty good night out. So I would like to watch the game. I probably will come and watch the game, whatever time that is. I would imagine that if that starts at like 8 p.m. my time, then 8 p.m. UK time, or is it earlier? I don't know if it's an earlier kickoff. It might not be. But that will probably be after the meeting conference thing that I'm going to now has finished. So I may come down to there, send me a message, and yeah, if there's West Ham fans in the house, then I can be sure that that will be probably somewhere that I can maybe have another beer, which is very hard to do when you're in Dubai because nowhere sells it. You can't get it anywhere. So yeah. Um, anyway, on that note, I am going to wrap things up. I do have to head off. I've got 1 hour to get there. I need to get ready. So thank you very, very much for watching. Crew people, we will continue this in the trading room with Luxury. I would imagine, again, Luxury, if you're watching, or P, it's tomorrow night. Oh, the game is tomorrow night. The game is tomorrow night. Oh man, yes, of course. Like, I am completely losing track of time. Jet lag. Stop. Yeah, Man City Madrid tonight. Anyway, tomorrow night, yes, drop me a message. I might pop down to that. Oh man. But anyway, yeah, we have a little bit of a plan, SFP and higher, and then we're looking for shorts here and here. If we do not get that, then we do have the point of control of the kind of mini range that we're in, or realistically, we're looking all the way back down to kind of fill this these single prints down towards about 38k. So you have short positions at 39,200, 39,700. You have potential long positions at 38,770, 38.5 and 38k round. So I am going to, we're literally just going to get this move down. Come on. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Luxury, take it over. Take it away from here. And again, if we'll see what kind of volatility you get. Thank you very much again for watching. I will see you all very soon, and I will say goodbye. Goodbye.